Here is your latest Africa news update.
US President Donald Trump threatens to freeze WHO's funding because of its outspoken African boss. US President Donald Trump has threatened to freeze the funding of the World Health Organization, accusing it of being China-based during the coronavirus crisis, and because of its outspoken African boss, Director General Dr. Tedros. Trump was speaking at a news conference in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday.
The WHO, that's the World Health Organization, receives vast amounts of money from the United States, and we pay for a majority, a biggest portion of their money. And they actually criticized and disagreed with my travel ban at the time I did it. And they were wrong. They've been wrong about a lot of things. And they had a lot of information early, and they didn't want to, they seemed to be very China-centric. And we have to look into that. So we're going to look into it. We give a majority of the money that they get. And it's much more than the $58 million is a small portion of what they've gotten over the years. Sometimes they get much more than that. Sometimes it's for programs that they're doing, and it's much bigger numbers. And if the programs are good, that's great as far as we're concerned. But we want to look into it. World Health Organization, because they really are, they called it wrong. They called it wrong.
All the allegations against Tedros and the World Health Organization were false and faultless.
When we needed solidarity, this kind of racist remarks actually would not help. It goes against the solidarity. Africa cannot and will not be a testing ground for any vaccine.
Trump is currently the worst world leader when it comes to the handling of the coronavirus outbreak, while some African leaders are coming out on top by giving its citizens free utilities, tax cuts, among other amenities. According to the latest data from the Johns Hopkins University, the United States has registered 386,817 cases of the coronavirus, and it's currently the country with the most coronavirus cases. For the latest news on the COVID-19 virus, please visit the Africa CDC website and the World Health Organization websites linked in the descriptions below. If you like informative and educational videos on Africa, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to catch all our latest videos. And please feel free to leave your suggestions, news tips, or topics about Africa you'd like us to cover.